Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and boy, do we have a lot to get done with Astral Sorcery today. So let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so today we're going to be working on a few different things, and one thing I kind of want to go over is, let's not talk about this, what's going on over here. Well, actually, let's go ahead and talk about it. It's super loud, I know. But, for some reason, I guess after an update, this is a thing. Look at the range. The range is just like not there anymore. I don't know if they just changed the range, but all the range on every single one of those blocks is now set to 1. And I mean, I can turn this on, but it's only going to kill the cows that are directly in front of it. Like I just don't understand why my range it was defaulted to 7, and now they've changed that. So I don't know. But I've been using this, actually killing them manually with my sword. This is just a one-shot kill with this. And I've been making this. Spaghetti. Or the spaghetti. Yeah. We've been making some of this good stuff. It's just some ground beef, which is steak, and you get 2 of that for what you get. And it feeds your carbs, fat, protein, and vitamins. So, honestly, I just made 64 of them. These bowls are really nice. I really like the Exile food mod that adds these bowls. They do require some iron, but they stack, which is so nice. So yeah, I've been basically just filling this entire thing up. I'm almost got an entire extra health bar. So yeah, we're really pushing it here, but we need to work on some things. I've been working on a lot of the research here. I kind of want to cover a bit of that before we hop into Astral Sorcery. I do want to jump up here to my spaceship, kind of talk a little bit about. On the other planet, there is an ore. I was kind of doing some adventuring there because I had to do some of the progression here. This is what you get whenever you process this stuff. Let me go to it, the centrifuge. When you process that rare earth, and you get the rare earth from that dirt that we gathered, and you just place it in the centrifuge, you get tons of it. I did 1 stack and ended up getting almost a full stack or whatever of that earth stuff, but we ended up getting that. And it's funny, somebody said, "Why is it called rare earth when you're not on Earth?" I don't know. Earth, I guess, is considered whatever planet you're on. I don't know. I don't know how that works. But yeah, I've been doing all this research. This is the stuff that I had to do some research for, and I had to dig down in that planet, and there was actually pockets of this crystal, radium crystal. And so yeah, I gathered some of that and we got that done. I'm just trying to do a lot more of this stuff off camera. You know, there's a lot to this mod, and I don't want to spoil all the research for you guys. I want you guys to do that on your own. The research can be kind of tedious whenever you get later on. It's just a lot more waiting, and I'm sure there's ways I can make this go faster. I don't know. I've tried putting 2 energy things on here. I have the calculation guide down at the bottom. I don't know if that matters. I don't really notice too much of a change because I've never used it before, so I don't know how it's intended. But I did switch these cables out. These cables do provide a bit more energy transfer, which is nice. And this does 500 neon a tick, which is kind of nice. And yeah, that's what I've been working on. I've just been getting some stuff done. We got some metals being made up there. Of course, we're gathering all of these metals, which is kind of interesting. I did make another researcher set, and I have it set up over here so I can do 2 researches at once, and I really need that because it is a pain without it. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump back down, and we're going to get started with some Astral Sorcery. Alright, so I gathered up the advanced crafting tables, and I went ahead and made another advanced crafting table because we're going to need it today. And I noticed that this one says it's for Dimension 69. Dimension 70, which I'm assuming is not the Misty world, but the Misty Moon, is where we're going to have to put that crafting table. It just, I don't know. The one that's higher than that, you don't have to worry about where it goes. But let's look up crafting. And we're going to be making this crafting table, the Elite Crafting Table. It says must be in the dimension unknown 70, which we do know what dimension that is. But we do have to make some of this stuff. So as always, we should still have some luminescence. If not, I'm just going to make a little bit more just in case think that should be plenty. And we should be able to make this thing, no problem. So the block of diamond, that is something that I'm pretty sure. Yep, easy to make. Bam, there we go. And what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of these components. There's those. And make sure we only make 8 of these. Leaving the extra one there. And then we go ahead and make this component. And the rest is pretty much history. There we go. The elite crafting table. Gotta love it. Gotta love this thing. So, that unlocked that. And if we place this down, it says must be in dimension 70. Like I said, I think dimension 70, when it says that, is meaning the Misty Moon. But we're going to find out here in a little bit. What are we going to do with that crafting table? Well, we're going to make a table. We're going to make the Luminous crafting table, because we're going to have this to get into Astral Sorcery. It looks like it's going to give us the Astral Tome. And that's going to get us on our way to doing Astral Sorcery. How fun does that sound? Alright, so let's go through here. Astral Sorcery. Lovely. Let's find that crafting table, the Luminous crafting table. This is the tier 1. We're going to need 5 glowstone, a little bit of marble, and treated wood planks, which we have plenty of everything we have here. Awesome. Let's get some marble. Good old-fashioned marble. I'm going to go ahead and take my Aquamarine while I'm down here. And what else? Treated wood. We have that. Marble. Glowstone. Couple blocks of glowstone. And that should be it. Now we just need to, teleport to that dimension. I did want to point out something that I thought was kind of interesting. If we take a look at our map, over here, I guess because of the updates and such, there's a portal that spawned right here. Like, I don't know if they like spawn now. Like, if that's a thing where you can spawn and find them, but there's literally another portal that we started with that has 2 infinite mana pools and everything right there. The only thing I did was I just stole the waystone. But yeah, I've been just searching for waystones through my adventures that I've been making. This is actually a mess up here. But yeah, through the adventures and stuff like that I've been doing, waystones are going to be very important because they're allowing me to teleport back and forth to places, such as the Future Pack ship, which technically our ship is right here, but the waystones is still there on the wing. And if I want to move the ship, I can, but our ship is basically my Future Pack hub, where I have all of my Future Pack stuff going on there. So yeah, I don't want to kind of move that as much as I, don't have to. So let's go ahead and head to the Misty Moon. Pretty sure that's where I need to be. Oh, I'm so glad it's daytime. How nice. I do need to figure out where to call home. Like, set up a base, like a central area to call home here. Because this is going to be probably where I do my Astral Sorcery stuff. And it's probably going to be where I set up most of my advanced rocketry. Considering I think you might have to do it from this planet. So finding a good place to do this would be nice. But until then, look at that. We can place down this, so this must be dimension 70. And we can go ahead and get this thing set up and start crafting. Oh, I also forgot. I do need another thing. We got to go back and make it. Let's go ahead and head back home. There is another thing that I almost forgot. We need to make another table. Another basic table, I do believe. For the Luminous crafting table, it's the basic, yeah. We need another basic. So, same as this one, 9 of these. And honestly, it'd probably be best if these were automated. 8 of those bad boys. Gotta love crafting tables. I don't think that the station knows... Okay, it does. I was gonna say, does it understand making these crafting tables? It doesn't. There it goes. Yeah, it doesn't recognize them for some reason. I don't know why that's the thing. Still, it's still having that issue. Okay. That's okay. We'll craft it manually. We will be manual with this. All right. There we go, and there we go. Perfect. And then I have this going. I need to get some more iron nuggets, because I may need one of those. If not, I can easily craft some iron nuggets. I have plenty. Plenty of iron nuggets. Boy, those cows. There's just so many cows. So many of them. And I'm sure I'm going to need that guy. There we go. Perfect. So we're just about ready to get started with Astral Sorcery. Oh man, we are trucking along. All right. So back to making this guy. And we're missing just the main part right here. Everything else we should have, right? There we go. Basic crafting table. Perfect. Now we can head back to the other dimension. Let me go ahead and clear out all of this stuff we don't really need. I don't need cabling. The Actual Edition book, I really want to set up something from Actual Editions just to remove that book from my inventory every time it spawns in there, because that is so annoying. Alright, so Misty Moon. And it's dark. I don't have a sleeping bag on me, do I? I am not staying here at the dark. That is a nightmare waiting to happen. I need to grab my sleeping bag. And then I should be ready to go. Sleeping bag. And we're changing dimensions like it's nobody's business. Alright. Let's sleeping bag this up before any mobs spawn. That didn't seem to change at all. I guess you can't sleep on this planet. Okay. Let's hurry and craft before stuff starts spawning. Okay, so that's there. Treated wood goes all on the bottom. Something like this. I don't know. We can actually just, you know what? Let's just do this. We'll just paste it in. There we go. There's the Luminous crafting table, guys. We got it now. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pick you up. Success! Look at it, it's congratulating me. How nice is that? What did that open up? Okay, I can't claim this yet, right? Did it auto-claim and auto-give me the... Oh, it auto-claims, okay. Good, 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 good. Sweet. And then we also got the Aquamarine, which is supposed to give us a resonating wand. Okay. I've already done this. I've already made the resonating wand. So I guess I've already completed that. And then rock crystals. I've technically already gathered rock crystal. We're going to go ahead and complete that as well. Let's go home. Because now that we have the tier 3 guy over here, I mean, rock crystals are as easy as, oh, let's just grab a rock crystal here. And, yeah, we'll just grab a rock crystal. And voila. We completed that quest. Alright, Starlight. Alright, let's go back and start read some of these things. I found 2 ways to do things in the past few days. Okay, we've read this before. Technology and magic. So, Astral Sorcery is a magic mod. So... We've done our technology, we're doing this. Automating blue gems, that's something that I really want to do. We are going to do that, and I'm glad that he allows you to do that, because not only can we automate blue gems, but we now have an automated way of getting sand, which means we can automate a whole bunch of other stuff. As crazy as that sounds. So, found 2 ways. Let's go ahead and go here. I read that there's aquamarine to be found in sand which is covered up by water. I should use my nature's compass to find rivers and dig up all the aquamarine I can find. We didn't have to do that. We literally just found them because they're everywhere. This planet has more to offer than it seems at first glance, but deep down there are rock crystal ores in rare quantities. The resonating wand should help me find the rock crystals at night. So we've already done that, mainly because we had to get that tier 3 going, which is going to help us prepare for this, because we now have a large amount of rock crystals, which is going to make this a lot easier. So the tome also tells me that the stars are emitting special powers at night. It can't be collected in the liquid. I need to collect this energy and use it to my advantage. Okay. We are going to, you know, now that I think about this, we are going to set up base around our Astral Sorcery setup. Before we find that out, we need to make this little guy that it's wanting us to make right here, which is all a part of our Astral Sorcery guide. If we take a look here, exploration is where we need to go. And it's going to be this guy, the resonator, which we need a bucket of liquid starlight for. So we are going to have to gather some starlight. We are going to need to make more than just this. We need the light well, which requires all of this material. And we're basically going to become friends with our little chisel, which is going to be pretty nice as well. Okay, so let's grab our friend Mr. Chisel. And we can use that one, or where's my diamond one? My diamond one might be in our other ME system. Okay. So yeah, we're going to split this between 3 different blocks. There we are. Let's do ruin marble. Marble arches. I think that's one that's always used, and chiseled marble. Gotta remember. Our cats are whining at me, and they're not even nearby. I don't know why they're making so much noise. Our parrots are even barking. Oh, it's crazy. Okay, so now that we got that stuff done, let's go ahead and start working on that. So, Astral Sorcery. And let's see, maybe I mean, I don't think he changed any of the recipes, but this is going to require the Luminous crafting table, tier 1. Super simple. Little bit of liquid starlight at night. Yeah, chiseled marble, this. Okay, and a couple of rock crystals. That's fine. Awesome. We have to do that on this planet. And I hope it's still nighttime. Okay, it is. Alright, let's just hurry up and get this done as best we can. I know good places to do this is on top of mountains. So maybe we'll go up here on these mountaintops. And yeah, let's just plop it down right here, right on the marble. Oh yeah, this is a really good place. Wow, that's perfect. Yeah. Okay. Completely filled on the first time. And then we'll go ahead and do this. It is starting to become daytime, it looks like, possibly. And I need these right here. I'm going to make a few of these as well. At least make 2. I don't think I have any more rock crystals in here. Do I? No. Should have grabbed some more. I'm going to need more light wells than this. Come on. Why are you not crafting? Oh, I literally don't have enough. I don't have enough light to make another one. Oh well. Okay, so here's my light well. I'm just going to plop this rock crystal in it. And let that gather me some light. And I'll wait, I guess, until it's nighttime again. Which I don't think takes very long on this planet. It seems like it's more nighttime here than anywhere. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute whenever I have some liquid starlight. Alright guys, so I think we're just about ready. I went ahead and made me another light well. And we can kind of go ahead and place that down. You don't have to place them 2 apart. I just place them near wherever I'm at. Just to make life a little bit easier. I'm going to place another rock crystal there. Get that guy rocking and rolling. We already have some light here. And good thing about liquid starlight is, bam, man, it is bright. That's some bright stuff. And it also gives us night vision. So if you wanted to, you can set you a little pool around and just take a dip in it every now and then. And bam, you'd have night vision always. Okay, so we're going to be taking this and we're going to be making this little guy. We're going to take some of our Aquamarine. And gathering some of this while we have some night in our sky. And we're going to be making one of these guys. Right here. Not this guy. This little one. Some regular marble, aquamarine, liquid starlight, and gold. You only need one of those. And I guess we can turn this back into normal Astral Sorcery marble. Wherever it is, there it is. Perfect. And we'll throw that in there. Bucket of liquid starlight. And hit that with our wand, and we're ready to go. And I hope there's something nearby. I hope there's a spot nearby so I can demonstrate this pretty well. Alright, so we're looking for, you know, patches of really dense blue fog. And you can only find it at night, so it's best that you kind of look around and then mark your spot. And like I said, wherever this place is at, that's going to be where I place this. So I'm going to go ahead and find one and be back. Alright guys, so this looks like a really promising place right here. And I'm going to try my best to set a waypoint. It's fairly smooth, fairly flat here. There are a couple of different biomes around, but I don't think that's going to matter too much. Man, this is just so flat open here. And we're pretty high up as well. So that makes a huge difference. But right here, man, this is just a really dense area of starlight. So the best thing for me to do is kind of eyeball where the center is. Where the center's at, and try not to let these guys influence that too much. Oh, they are really messing me up, man. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is go ahead and try and get... Oh, my thing just broke. I'm going to go ahead and try and get the first stage of this built. This guy does upgrade on the altar, and I'll be setting that up. But to do that, we need some sooty marble. So I'll take this, throw it in here, and avoid the mobs, man. Get that started. They shouldn't be bothering me too much. Once we kind of fill an area up, they shouldn't bother me that much. Whoa, 64. Okay. So yeah, we have tons of light here, which is pretty awesome. Especially since we're in this nice area. Yeah, these guys are going to get on my nerves. Boy, they're target. They can target you from really far away. Wow. So yeah, I've just been storing up this light. It actually fills up pretty quick. And I'm storing it inside of an open blocks tank, which should hold 16 buckets, and it's portable. And it's also stackable, so you can continue to stack up on top of that, and everything will work. Because you're going to need liquid starlight later on for certain things. But the sooty marble is just what we're going to need getting started. So yeah, that's just what we're going to end up doing. So I'm going to go ahead and get this platform built up, and I'll be back. Alright, so I got this structure built. It's a pretty simple structure. You kind of follow along with the guide. I've made it so many times in the past. It's super easy, but the cool part is getting this to go. So this is going to turn it to the tier 2 table, or tier 1. Everybody, I don't know, everybody has their own opinion on what this tier is. I would say tier 2, because starting out you get the Luminous crafting table, tier 1. So let's go ahead and get this thing made, and this is going to open up a new tab in our book once we get this going. As of right now, we can make some really nice things like illumination powder, nocturnal powder, and things like that. As you see, it kicked us out of our book. The reason it kicked us out of our book because it actually updated our book. And now we have a new tab. I can't wait to get like an actual structure built, so I don't have to worry about these guys anymore. Yeah, because, oh man, these are horrible. Yeah, it opened up attunement. And attunement is going to have some really cool stuff in it. Like making Starmetal, the linking tool, things like that. The good thing is I don't have to make the linking tool because we get it as a reward. So it says I need to set up a base on this moon where I will use the starlight for crafting. I notice there aren't many pieces, or in many places, there aren't many places where the concentration of starlight is high enough. I developed a device which is able to show me the concentrated starlight, in which we've already used and established, and we know now is right here, which is awesome. So, yeah, that's one of the perks of, I guess, knowing how to use the mod a little bit. Man, I really want to get these guys out of here. Like, I'm gonna have to figure out a way if there's any type of light in here or anything like that that'll prevent mobs from spawning. That'd be awesome, because these guys are horrible. All you got is a mob that one blinds you and one gives you this horrible, crippling blue screen effect. Or I guess they're all giving me blindness, but during the day it looks a little funny. But yeah, we're getting somewhere. We definitely got this thing going. I do want to look and see. It wants us to make Starmetal, and to do that, we're going to need to link up some crystals. And I don't know if we can make floating crystals or we have to find a place that has them. Are we able to make floating crystals? We can. So, I mean, I think I know where some are at, where I know where... I don't know. I don't know if the structure actually has them in them or not. Making resonating gems, Starlight Infuser. Making a Starlight Infuser wouldn't be a bad idea. That's probably something we're going to work on doing tomorrow. Actually, we are going to have to find a structure, though. I do know where one structure is, so we can kind of head that direction. And I'll show you that structure, and I'll see if we can't link something to it, but I don't know. Let's see. Iron ore is not even a thing. So, we need to actually look at the recipe for Starmetal. Man, these guys are really annoying. Starmetal. What is it actually? What are we going to use? Block of lead. Okay. So that's good to know. It's good to know that we're going to be using block of lead instead of iron ore. So yeah, we'll have to basically go home, go back to the base, and we'll figure this out from there. Because a block of lead we'll have to process for sure. Lead. We'll go ahead and make a couple blocks of it. Did not mean to do that. I want to go the other direction. There we go. Combined. We'll go ahead and throw these. Nope. I was going to say we could throw them in there, but I keep forgetting they're not in interface. Grab our blocks of lead. Perfect. And then it'll make Starmetal. And we need this linking tool. And I'm trying to think. The best way to get here, probably the Misty Moon. And finding one, I kind of know where one's at. I'm going to have to go back to where we started out, because I do know there was one I found in the desert area. And that's probably going to be my best bet for finding one of these things. It's down... Oh, there's one right here. So yeah, this is technically what you need to be looking for. This is one of those things that's covered up. But let's go down here. Aha, yes. Ooh, and there's the rest of my constellations. Nice. So we can go ahead and throw these in our bag. There's nothing here. It won't actually accept them ones that say there's nothing here. But we can go ahead and close this water section off. We don't need water all over the place. Why would we need water all over the place? Perfect. Now we just have a nice open room where we can place down our blocks of lead. And we're going to need this open to some sky. Yep, I'm glad that didn't break anything. And eventually we can make these, so that'll be a lot easier on us. But yeah, alright, so now that we have this open, let's link this. Shift to link, or yeah, shift to link, and then just right click. So shift and right click. Shift, then right click. And those will eventually turn into Starmetal. How cool. And we already have one that turned into Starmetal, which is pretty nice. And we should be... Those other ones should be turning fairly soon. Yeah, there they go. So yeah, they start to go. By the way, you can unlink by swapping hands and it'll unlink, but we should be able to break this. And that gives us star metal. So if we look here, if we smelt it, it gives us star metal. If we crush the star metal down, we get star dust. And each thing has its own use. We're just going to have to definitely get some more lead going. And I'll take that chest. It's a free chest. And I'll go ahead and mark this. And these link spots stay linked. So if I shift right click here and link there, that one will now be linked forever. So I know that these slots will definitely be linked, and I can come back and do this more. I don't think we can break these. As you can see, it starts to spark a little bit. It's kind of dangerous. I think if you continue to do that, it'll completely break it. I don't think you can move these around. Not that I remember. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and throw my star metal in here to get it smelted up. And grab it out. And voila! Quest complete, star metal. So, it says, if I expose lead to starlight, I get a new metal, which I call star metal. It has some interesting properties. I should create some and use it in my research. Pretty cool. We have a lot to go. We got the infusing stuff. It's probably going to drag me into a bunch. What does it say? Extracting fluids. I think that is something to do with like pulling lava out of the ground. Like there is actually like a miner and stuff that you can get in Astral Sorcery, which is kind of interesting. I've actually never done that stuff, so it's gonna be kind of cool to see how that works. But yeah, man, we've done a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And as always, thanks for watching.
Let's go! Round 1. Eat it!